Hello, my name is Annika Lanning, and I'm here today to give you a public service announcement regarding autism spectrum disorder, when shortened is referred to as ASD. So I'm going to give you a description of the disability, 2 to 3 teaching strategies for this disability, and how you can incorporate students with ASD in the classroom. First off, autism spectrum disorder is a developmental disability. It greatly affects one's verbal and nonverbal communication along with their social interaction. Along with this, it is usually evident before age 3 because it greatly affects one's academic performance. A few characteristics you may notice when working with someone with autism spectrum disorder is that they have a delayed acquisition of words. So wherever their grade or age level is and where they're supposed to meet these goals, they may be a little bit behind their peers. They also have problems problem solving, grasping abstract concepts. They have poor planning and organization. They may also have problems playing with others, and they just don't really understand that others have their own thoughts and feelings. As with any other disability, or even students without disabilities, there are specific teaching strategies that you can use to allow them to get the best out of their learning experience and better help you as an educator manage these students. First off, they're visual learners. So in the classroom, this could mean giving them visual schedules or task cards and just anything really around the room that you think would help them and be beneficial to their education. Next, a safe place. This could mean a comfortable reading space or really just anywhere to go where they feel safe when they may need a break from all that's going on, from getting stressed out as we all do from certain schoolwork, or if they have an outbreak in behavior and they just need somewhere to go where they can really regroup. Also, it's important to prime them with what they're about to do. Let them know what they're about to learn, what activities they're about to perform, certain assessments that may be coming up. This is really important for them to just be able to handle that. And on a similar page, remind them of a change. So if they have a change in the classroom, it's so much better to give them a reminder of this change so they can better prepare for it and handle this change. The first thing I want to discuss when talking about how to include students with autism spectrum disorder in the classroom is really something that goes without saying, and it goes for any individual in your classroom, not just students with ASD, and that is treating them as individuals. You don't want to make them feel out of the loop, really just set apart from their peers. You want to make them feel included and welcomed, and by doing this, you could model patience, understanding, and respect. And like I said before, you want to do this with all of your students. And another important thing when treating them as individuals and modeling this patience, understanding, and respect is you want to congratulate them on their success. Congratulating these students on their success will allow them to not feel inferior to their peers. Congratulating them will allow them to feel equal and just as capable of having that academic success. Along with congratulating them and treating them as individuals, you really want to give them equal opportunities in the classroom. Like as said before, they may have difficulty holding conversation. So you could be having a whole group discussion in your classroom and feel like you want to call on random students or not call on them just because they have autism spectrum disorder. You want to make them feel comfortable to talk in the classroom, comfortable with their peers. So maybe do a couple exercises, whether that's the first day of school or periodically throughout the week, just to really get your class in a comfortable environment, because other students may have difficulty holding a conversation as well, and you want them to just really feel included, and you want to just provide students with ASD the same opportunities you would with students without disabilities or students who may have other disabilities in the classroom.